succumb to coronavirus in Manipur. Their toll reaches 16. Russia begins production of COVID-19 vaccine Sputnik 5. And Pebam Chittaranjan remembered on 16th death anniversary. Good evening. Welcome to Times of Manipur. This is HARIPRIYA giving you the news in details. 3 more COVID-19 patients died today in Manipur, taking the death toll to 16. According to reports, Basant Kumar is 44 years of 182 Battalion BSF Koirenge. Imphal died of kidney failure and COVID-19 related pneumonia this morning at Jennings. On the other hand, El Kulichandra is 73 years of Wahengbam Lekai in Imphal West. Also, COVID-19 patient died of multi-organ failure at Reims this morning. A 94-year-old man from Thoubal district died of COVID-19 at Reims. Manipur registered 179 new cases of COVID-19 in the last 24 hours, 68 from the general population and 111 from the Central Armed Police Forces CAPF. With these, the infection tally in the state has mounted to 4,569. Manipur now has 1,921 active cases. In the past 24 hours, 194 persons were discharged from different COVID care centers. Currently, the recovery rate of the state is 57.60%. A spike of 63,489 coronavirus cases in 24 hours took India's COVID-19 tally to over 25.89 lakh today, while the number of fatalities near 50,000 with 944 deaths due to the infection, the Union Health Ministry data show. The total coronavirus cases in India on Sunday stood at 25 lakhs 89,682, while the death toll climbed to 49,980, today's updated data show. There are 6,77,444 active cases in the country. According to the figures from the Health Ministry, 18,62,258 people have so far recuperated from the coronavirus. India has been reporting over 60,000 cases daily since August 7, bearing August 11 when the country registered 53,601 new instances of the infection. India had crossed the 25 lakh mark in its coronavirus cases yesterday. Russia has begun production of the first batch of COVID-19 vaccines. According to media reports, this was informed by the Health Ministry in a statement released yesterday. Russian President Vladimir Putin on Tuesday announced the world's first registered vaccine against the novel coronavirus, Sputnik 5, which is named after the space satellite launched by Moscow in 1957. The vaccine was created by the Gamaleya Scientific Research Institute of Epidemiology and Microbiology, a medical institute located near Moscow. Russia will offer the vaccine to other countries once its own citizens are vaccinated, Health Minister Mikhail Murasko said Wednesday, adding that doubts over the effectiveness of the vaccine are unfounded. So far, Russia has tallied a total of 9,17,884 cases with 15,617 deaths and 7,29,411 recoveries.
On 12 August, Deputy Health Minister Oleg Gridnev said last Friday.
Manipuri Students Federation (MSF) today observed the 16th anniversary of Pebam Chitranjan at TYC ground located at Kwakithel, Pekhelambam Lekai in Imphal. Chitranjan self-immolated at Bishenpur on August 15, 2004 to demand complete revocation of the controversial Armed Forces Special Power Act of USPA. Poirei Lemerol Meira Pai Bi Apun Balu President Ima Longjam Mem Chobi, Committee on Human Rights, Manipur Chairman Fulindro Konsam, All Manipur United Clubs Organization, Amuko President Firoijam Nando Luang and MSF President Sajad Buyamayum attended the event as main guests. The attendees paid floral tribute to the photo of late Chitranjan and observed a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. On the occasion, MSF President Sajad Buyamayum said that due to COVID-19 pandemic, the observance this year was downsized. The MSF leader pledged that the Federation will continue to work for realizing the dream of Chitranjan.
15 August India Independent Day Mita Adumba Pivamadu Urubomatamda, India Ningtamadi Lere, Aduga, Manipuri Ningtamadi Karai Zakra, Kogi, Himbagi Hakti, Karai de Lake, Haibagi, Mango the Yamda Nuaitaba, Tomochopa, Alumaba, Pivamama Lapodegi Mana, Masama Tandaba, Mai Tazaduna, Miamgi, Lamjing Marawina, Miam the Inot Hapoina, Miamgi, Hoda Inot Hapoina, Atoba Sina, Supreme Sacrifice Tokiba, Aduga Tangnaba, Numit. August ki tarik tara taruk ngasi gi numit asida athoba sina kogi ningtambagi adumba kholau kal kogi ningtambagi khongjang kaya ama changchilo haiba myam da paujel piram laga athoba si lekhide asumba phibam ase lakpa matam da kogi MSM na so athoba sina mangjaramba manglan afaswa gi mayokta matam chubuda lepkiba lekhiba do ngasi su leiri.
Manipuri Students Federation MSF Jiribam District Committee also observed the 16th anniversary of Pebam Chitranjan at MSF Office Jiribam today. The attendees paid floral tribute to the photo of late Chitranjan by maintaining social distancing. Leaders of different civil society organizations took part in the event. Now let's take a short commercial break. Do stay tuned for more updates.
Saklon Ama Thasigi Kuntogi Numidang Pung Teret Makaida Miambu Harau Nungai na Pota Hanbang Lagadaba Saknairaba Miamgi Ojato Hangalunana Miambu Naijiramgi Aikogi number 7629943543 da call to below Sagrapam Hemantagaluina Ngayak Harau Tayaminasi
Anova feature single na Ledger Dachan Ready Gold Distinctive LED DRLS 20-inch 32cm infotainment screen, smart drive auto, spacious cabin, flexible storage capacity, intuitive reverse parking assist camera, starting price 3 lakh. Booking kidamba ngasi maglengsin bidau Island Nissan Kanji.
Welcome back. The 2-day-long commemoration of the 75th anniversary of the end of World War II held at the Imphal War Cemetery wrapped up today. Lok Sabha member Dr. R.K. Ranjan attended the closing function. He led others in wreath-laying ceremony at the Imphal War Cemetery. World War II was fought for 6 long years from September 1, 1939 till September 2, 1945. Manipur was one of the battlegrounds of World War II, popularly known as Japan land in the state, Dr. R.K. Ranjan said.
Akoigi Imphal se turning point ne haiba se ngasi gi numit ongtang ga ding chang lawa adu obedi kari ki turning point no har ga di Japanese singles the maximum mighty great even akoigi peoples mayam khurai gi kari gi chakcha haidana to mo sob mela da bomb tha dar ku gi marmadu na peoples Manipuri praja da di second world war har ga popular oide Japan land har ga di oi ani ding chang basical oine na malem da yamna wet labor message ma ngasi Second World War campaign Imphal na silaga 75 suba the Second World War loisinbagi loigibagi numit palan toba sigi mamangda Britain amasung Japan pullaga maibam lokusingda masiki 75 years of Second World War gi commemoration tokiba punamak sina malemda leriba tongan ba global society sina nasi Manipur se one of the focal point in use masiki explore
Manipuri Meitei Association Bangalore MMAB has set a police case was registered against Guneshwar for allegedly assaulting a 14-year-old girl hailing from Manipur who was employed by him as domestic helper in Bangalore. MMAB in a release strongly condemned employment of child and child abuse. The association has put in significant effort in this case from every aspect and has been working with Child Welfare Committee in ensuring the safety and well-being of the child victim and providing all required support. MMAB also assisted few members summoned by law enforcement agency pertaining to H. Guneshwar's case. MMAB requested all Manipuri members in Bangalore to refrain from employment of child as domestic helper, noting that employment of child is a criminal offence under Juvenile Justice, Care and Protection of Children Act 2015 and Child Labour Prohibition and Regulation Act. All Manipur Bishnupriya Manipuri MBM YouTube news channel was launched today. GD News Network JNN Editor-in-Chief Oinam Dilip Kumar Meitei and MBM Network Committee GDBAM Advisor L. Rajan Singh were present at the launch function. Founder-editor of JNN Romeo Moirangthem said that in today's world, MBM Network Committee will disseminate news to the people, especially the marginalized section. JNN Editor-in-Chief Oinam Dilip Kumar Meitei said that a country with latest information technology is considered a developed country. Advisor of MBM Network Committee, L. Rajan Singh said that they are open to suggestion to make MBM YouTube News channel a successful channel.
Masida, ahan asul pagyalah kusai. Ise hanadi asma aku dah itu rasul hajaran me aku na di channel se launch tu lagi manda. Aduku, udaran biona so aku dah di recommendation TV di masih controversial kalau kusai masih tapi no hena.
Under the aegis of Indian Red Cross Society IRCS, Imphal East District and Jila Parishad member Seram Niken organized a one-day awareness program on COVID-19 at Singzamei Torban Khetri Lekai. Thongju Chigong Lei Makhong Development Club also organized similar program under the aegis of IRCS Imphal East at Ibudau Thongju Lak Pasanglin. IRCS Secretary Dr. R.K. Nimai Singh and Chairman Narendra Ningomba were among who attended the program. Volunteers of Kanghu Chingjin Youth Club and Nongpok Herok distributed hand sanitizers and face masks to COVID volunteers of Lamlai constituency. Manipur BJP State Council member KH Ibomcha sponsored the items. The volunteers appreciated KH Ibomcha for the assistance. Co-opted members of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee MPCC, Achoibam Devan Singh distributed ration to the inmates of a rehabilitation center at Iraime Ima Sanglin amid the COVID-19 lockdown. Devan also distributed ration to the households of Lamlai, now a containment zone. To help maintain respiratory and hand hygiene during COVID-19 pandemic, Workers and Health Minister and Samthong MLA Lakpok Lakpam Jayant Kumar today distributed face masks and hand sanitizers to residents of Samthong. The distribution began from Sagolban Mainolirek, currently a containment zone. The distribution will continue in all the containment zones and other localities of the constituency. Chairperson of Lilong Municipal Council, Lamabam Lalmani, Principal of Standard Robert Higher Secondary School, PH Landoni Devi, Lilong Municipal Council, Imphal West, Ward Number 4, Councillor Maibam Joy Kumar, Ward Number 8 members and club members planted saplings along the stretch from Little Rose Higher Secondary School route, Langthabal Kunja Awang Laikai to Haino Makhong today. Lamding Educated Welfare Association Liwa, Lamding Kumantem Laikai congratulated Thabal District Superintendent of Police Dr. S. Ibomcha on being awarded Chief Minister Trophy for Community Service in recognition of his work in anti-drug campaign. SP Dr. S. Ibomcha received the award during the Independence Day celebration held at Imphal yesterday. Liwa in a press release also assured of extending support to SP Ibomcha in the fight against drug in Thabal district. Kundrakpa Manjor, a social worker, today distributed face masks and hand sanitizers to the local volunteers of Uyal Awang Laikai, Uyal Kuno, Uyal Awang Pukri Achob Mapal and Wangbal Hairuthong under Khangabo constituency. During the distribution, Manjor said that Manipur can become one of the cleanest states if the people contemplate on cleanliness and urge the people to maintain government SOPs. Under the sponsorship of social worker Thongam Santi Singh, the Moirang Kendra Progressive Front MKPF, under its mission fight against COVID-19, today handed over sodium hypochlorite, face masks, hand gloves, hand sanitizer and PPE to local club volunteers of Moirang Thoya Laikai Ward Number 12. Here we have another short commercial break. Do stay tuned.
Siri Siri Gaurachandraya Nama Purvasramda Aikhoi Khwai Pumnamakpu Konbiramba Sri Kundrakpam Ibobi Singna Magi Nungsizaraba Imung Manung Sagai Natai Amadi Marup Mapang Khwai Pumnamakpu Thadoklamlaga Haukiba Tang Nipan Thawangi Kunnipan Bathangza Numitta Sri Gurugi Kripadagi Besolaga Sri Biswambar Das haiba nam phangzaduna Brindavan Prapti Oikre Lakliba Tang Tarahumdoi Ing Thawangi Kunmari Nipan Basagon Senumitta Asi Sanchay Lokhatjaraga Lakliba Tang Kunmathoi Langbangi Humni Panba Irai Numita Laikhidrabagi Shrada Din Thoklei Hairiba Thoramasi COVID-19 Namaram Oraga Imung Manung Sagai Nate Khaktamak Pangthok Jaragani Masida Laikhidrabaga Loinaramba Tinaramba Marumapang Singna Waro Bitanhaba Noluk Chariba Kundrakpam Chandrakala Devi Amadi Imung Manung Singh Lairenjam Mayai Laikai.
Welcome back. All Assam Manipuri Students Union AMSU Karimganj District Committee has submitted a memorandum to Patharkandi constituency MLA Christian Paul demanding protection and preservation of Manipuri language in Assam. According to our Assam correspondent, the MLA has given assurance to AMSU that he will bring up the issue in the Assam State Assembly for discussion. The district administration Chandel celebrated the 74th Independence Day at Mini Secretariat ground yesterday. Deputy Commissioner Chandel Krishna Kumar hoisted the national tricolor with the Rashtriya salute at the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, the Deputy Commissioner urged the people to work hard to build a nation of peace, love, happiness and prosperity. Speaking about the COVID-19 pandemic, the Deputy Commissioner said that the pandemic has affected the daily life largely and presented an unprecedented challenge. He expressed his gratitude to all the medical teams, police personnel, the entire frontline worker and each and everyone who are helping in fighting the pandemic. He further asks all the people to take a pledge to help contain the spread of this pandemic by following the SOPs. Sensei Mohammed, president of BGG International Sports Academy of Martial Arts today in a video conference said that the work of setting up of an international branch of BGG Sports Academy in Manipur would begin soon. Meanwhile, All Martial Arts Sports Association of Manipur Joint Secretary L. Singhajit expressed happiness over the development. Assam registered 1,057 new COVID-19 positive cases in the last 24 hours, while 1,593 patients were discharged from various hospitals across the state. Assam Health Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma shared the news on Twitter today. According to reports, the new positive cases were detected out of 20,805 tests conducted in the last 24 hours. The Health Minister informed that of the 1,057 new cases, 293 are from Kamrup Metro District. In another tweet, the Health Minister said a total of 1,593 patients were discharged yesterday after they recovered from the disease. With the release of 1,593 more patients, the total number of patients discharged from various hospital or COVID care centers across Assam stands at 53,286. Assam currently has 22,087 active COVID-19 cases. 7 more positive patients succumbed to COVID-19 in Assam yesterday, taking the state death toll to 182. India has sent equipment and personnel to help Mauritius contain an oil spill after a Japanese bulk carrier ran aground on a reef on its southeast coast last month, the Ministry of External Affairs said today. The ministry said more than 30 tons of technical equipment and material on board an aircraft of the Indian Air Force AF has been sent to the island country to supplement the country's ongoing oil spill containment and salvage operation, as per a media report. The specialized equipment consisting of ocean booms, river booms, dig skimmers, heli skimmers, power packs, blowers, salvage bars and oil-absorbent graphene pads and other accessories is specifically designed to contain the oil slick, skim oil from water and assist in cleanup and salvage operation, MES said in a statement. It also said that a 10-member technical response team consisting of specially trained Indian Coast Guard ICG personnel to deal with oil spill containment measures has also been deployed to Mauritius to extend necessary technical and operational assistance at the site. A day after the Wall Street Journal, WSJ reported that Facebook opposed applying its hate speech rule to entities linked with the BJP Congress leader Rahul Gandhi today alleged that the Saffron Party controls the social networking site along with WhatsApp and uses it to spread fake news in order to influence the electorate. BJP and RSS control Facebook and WhatsApp in India. They spread fake news and hatred through it and use it to influence the electorate. Finally, the American media has come out with the truth about Facebook, Gandhi tweeted. Northeast India is set to witness heavy to very heavy rains for the next 2 to 3 days, said the Indian Meteorological Department, IMD. The IMD has issued an orange alert yesterday in this regard. As per a media report, the IMD informed that scattered to widespread rainfall across northeast India with isolated heavy to very heavy showers and thunderstorms is likely to occur over Arunachal Pradesh, Assam and Meghalaya. The condition over the above three states will slightly intensify today, while Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura will receive isolated heavy rains today and tomorrow. The whole northeast is under orange alert, said IMD. Before we close, let's see the top news headlines once again. 3 succumb to coronavirus in Manipur. Their toll reaches 16. Russia begins production of COVID-19 vaccine Sputnik 5. And Pebam Chittaranjan remembered on 16th death anniversary. That's all for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us and keep watching Times of Manipur News Update. Till then, good night.